You're here because your doctor has said your blood pressure's too high. Do you know what that means?
I've heard of it before, but I don't really know what it means or what do I need to do.
When your blood pressure's high, your heart has to work harder than it should to move blood to all parts of your body. If not treated, high blood pressure raises your chances of heart attack, stroke, kidney problems, eye problems. It's a very serious problem, but it can be treated. We'll need to work on getting it under control, and we'll need to make some dietary changes that will help.
Are you okay? You seem upset.
I am. I just came from my doctor and she says I have high blood pressure. She sent me to a nutritionist, but there's so much to learn. I'm so confused. What am I going to do?
Don't worry. My husband has it. It can be treated and I can show you what to do and how easy it is. Let me help you bring this in and we'll talk some more.
The nutritionist gave me all this information, but it's so overwhelming. When she was talking, I was still so upset by what the doctor said that it was hard to listen to what she was saying. How am I going to figure it all out?
Don't worry, it's not hard. Let's look at what they gave you. Oh, this is the DASH diet. It's the same thing my husband's on. It's really easy to follow because it has a lot of fruits, vegetables, and low-fat dairy foods. It's rich in vitamins and minerals that will help to lower your blood pressure. This way of eating is different from any other diet you have tried. DASH actually adds foods to your diet rather than taking them away. But you will need to take away the salt shaker. The great news is that it works in as little as 2 weeks to lower your blood pressure. More good news is that DASH can also help you to lower your cholesterol and to lose weight. And the best news of all is that DASH is a great way for the whole family to eat. You don't have to worry about preparing your own diet foods or feel left out when your family sits down to eat. DASH is made up of foods from all the food groups, so you don't end up feeling deprived. In fact, when they did the research studies on DASH, one of the biggest complaints people had was that there was too much food to eat. When was the last time you worried about that? You need to eat at least 3 servings of low-fat dairy foods each day. This could be 8 ounces of low-fat or fat-free milk, 1 cup of low-fat yogurt, or 1.5 ounces of low-fat cheese. You also need to eat lots of fruits and vegetables, 8 to 10 servings a day. This may sound like a lot, but a serving is actually smaller than you think. In fact, a cup of cooked vegetables like broccoli or carrots is really 2 servings instead of just 1.
That doesn't sound so bad. I like fruits and vegetables.
It's not bad at all. Let's make a grocery list and go shopping. Then I can show you how DASH works. Hey, I'll come over tomorrow and help you cook so you can see how easy it is.
That's great.
We'll need to get some onions, peppers, tomatoes, lettuce, zucchini, potatoes, cabbage, carrots, and lots of fruits. Let's get bananas and apples. And doesn't little Rosie like peaches? And your husband liked that fresh fruit salad that I made for the last potluck. The one that had lots of melon, berries, and papaya. And you know, grapes are easy to snack on too. Wait a minute. The 1% is a better choice for you. It has all the calcium and the vitamins of whole milk and a lot less fat.
Really?
It's hard to notice the difference between the two. If you don't say anything, your family won't even notice.
I'll try it.
You also want to try this low-fat yogurt. It's great as a snack. You can use it for smoothies and in cooking. And let's try this low-fat cheese as well. 1.5 ounces is 1 serving. You can have it with crackers or on top of your beans.
Can I still eat my favorites like tortillas, rice, and beans?
Sure. We'll need to stock up on all your usual food items. They fit right into the DASH eating plan, so you can eat the foods that you're used to.
Really? I was afraid this diet plan was going to take away all my favorite foods and be really hard to follow, but it sounded less and less like a diet. I don't think it's going to be hard to eat this way at all.
Now that we have all the supplies, you are ready to start eating the DASH way. For breakfast, all you need to do is have some cereal with milk, cut up some of the bananas or peaches to add to it. Have a glass of juice and maybe a piece of toast. That will get you started on your DASH eating plan. I'll come back when everyone's gone to help you work all this out. We'll have lunch together and talk about the DASH program. Then I'll help you plan dinner. And you'll see how easy it is to follow the DASH eating plan and get all the fruits, vegetables, and low-fat dairy foods you need.
Thank you so much for your help. I'll see you tomorrow.
Sure, see you tomorrow. Good morning. What did you have for breakfast?
I was really hungry this morning, so I made some breakfast burritos. I used onions, bell peppers, mushrooms, and I used the low-fat cheese. I also had a glass of orange juice and a peach.
Good job. You started really well. You had veggies in your burrito. That counts for one vegetable serving. And the cheese counts as a dairy serving. You also had a peach. That counts as another fruit. And your glass of juice is another fruit serving. You're off to a great start. Another thing that is very important for your health and controlling your blood pressure is getting lots of physical activity.
Oh, I hate to exercise.
I don't mean like going to the gym or jogging or anything like that. I just mean getting enough physical activity throughout the day, doing the things you normally do. Like yesterday at the store, we parked at the back of the parking lot. That made us walk farther on the way in, farther on the way out. By doing things like that during the day, it's not hard to get 30 minutes of activity each day. Why don't we take little Rosie and go for a walk to the park?
That sounds like a great idea. I know she'd love it. And if that counts for physical activity, I'm all for it.
There's a lot of easy ways to get all the fruits, vegetables, and low-fat dairy foods that you need. For instance, you can have a tall glass of juice instead of a small one. That counts as 2 fruit servings. A glass of chocolate milk counts as a milk serving and really satisfies that craving for something sweet. For some other quick snack ideas, you can make your own trail mix with raisins, dried cranberries, other dry fruits. Then add some dry cereal and some nuts. Those are good for your blood pressure too. Snack on baby carrots with low-fat dip or celery sticks with peanut butter to get some extra veggies.
What about a salad? Does that count as vegetables too?
Sure, 1 cup of lettuce or spinach counts for 1 serving. And for each half cup of vegetables that you add to it, that's another serving.
Oh, great.
You can have a big salad for dinner with lots of tomato, pepper, onions, mushrooms, cucumbers, carrots, and any other vegetables that you can think of. And that will count for 2 to 3 servings of vegetables right there. Have it with a glass of milk to get another dairy serving.
Are you hungry?
Why don't we stop for a pizza on the way home, and then we see about fixing dinner?
I can have pizza?
Sure. We can order a cheese pizza. We can add all the vegetables we want, and that will count as a portion of vegetables and as a portion of dairy products.
Wow.
What do you feel like having for dinner?
I was thinking about making fajitas and calabacitas. Why don't you and George come over for dinner?
That sounds great. I have to go home and get some things done. We'll come over later. How about 6:30?
Sounds good. I'll see you later.
See you later.
Hi, Grandma.
Hi, sweetie. How was your day at school today?
Good.
Do you want a snack?
Yes.
Now, do you have homework today?
Yes.
Well, let's eat this, and then you need to go do your homework because we're having company over for dinner tonight, okay?
Okay. That dinner was delicious. See, it's easy to eat the DASH way. Ooh, strawberry shortcake for dessert. This is just great.
Oh, thank you so much for all your help. This is going to be so much easier than I thought.
Wow, your blood pressure has really improved. How are you doing with your DASH plan?
Oh, it's a piece of cake. I thought this was going to be horrible, but it's much easier than I thought. There's even a silver lining to this situation. My whole family is eating healthier now, and I know that this DASH plan is better for all of them too. I'm even getting more physical activity. It's not hard to do.
That's great. The key is to make this a lifestyle change instead of looking at this as a diet. You've done a great job with it.